Solo leveling ending explained. What the manhwa actually says. Solo leveling's ending broke the internet. Fans claimed it was perfect. Others said it ruined everything. But here's what nobody's talking about. The ending isn't really about Sung Jinwoo at all. Today, we're dissecting what the final chapters actually mean and why so many people missed it. What everyone expected. Before we talk about the ending, we need to understand what the fan base wanted it to be. For 180 plus chapters, solo leveling played the ultimate power fantasy. Weakest hunter to strongest hunter. Every enemy crushed. Every problem solved by raw strength. Readers were conditioned to believe this was a story about domination. More power equals more control equals happy ending. But that's not what solo leveling is really about. The real thesis. Solo leveling's actual theme emerges gradually, but it's there from chapter 1. Sung Jinwoo isn't special because he's the strongest. He's special because he refuses to be alone. Every major decision he makes, defying the system, saving his mother, protecting his sister, choosing humanity over power, comes from connection, not strength. The ending proves this, and it's devastating. Act 2. The final battle isn't what you think. The Monarch's arc feels like a traditional power scaling conclusion. Sung Jinwoo gets stronger. He fights bigger enemies. Classic shonen. But here's the twist. He loses. In the truest sense, Jinwoo's plan fails. He can't defeat the rulers through strength alone. The system can't be overthrown by raw power because the rulers are the system. They operate on a level where brute force is irrelevant. This is the crucial moment. Jinwoo has maxed out. He's hit the ceiling of his own power. So what does he do? He sacrifices it all. The sacrifice, not what you expected. This is where readers misread the ending. Jinwoo doesn't trade his powers for something greater. He trades them for something human. He uses the ruler's own power against them by choosing to live as a normal person. He becomes powerless. And in becoming powerless, he becomes untouchable. Not because he's strong, but because the one thing the rulers can't understand or control is choice. Free will. The ability to voluntarily walk away from ultimate power. The return to normalcy. The final chapters show Jinwoo as a college student, a son caring for his mother, a brother protective of his sister, a friend to Jinho, someone who could return to strength but chooses not to. This isn't a downgrade. It's the actual victory condition the story was always building toward. Why this matters. In every other power-scaling manhwa, the ending is the protagonist becoming so strong nothing can touch them. That's the fantasy. Solo leveling inverts it. The ending is the protagonist becoming so secure in who he is that strength doesn't matter anymore. Jinwoo's power was always his ability to connect with others, to protect what matters. By the end, he doesn't need the system's power to do that. He has something better. Choice. Act 3. The bittersweet truth. Here's why some fans felt unsatisfied. The ending doesn't feel like a climax. There's no final power-up, no ultimate technique, no "I've surpassed all limits." Instead, we get Jinwoo living a quiet life, attending college, having normal problems. That is the climax. The victory is so complete that it doesn't need fanfare. But there's something else hidden here, something genuinely tragic. Sung Jinwoo can never truly explain what happened. He has to live as a normal person while carrying the weight of cosmic truths. The rulers are gone. The system is gone. But the memories remain. The knowledge of what he could be never leaves him. This is actually the most mature ending a power fantasy manhwa could have. The realization that ultimate power isn't freedom, it's isolation. By choosing to be normal, Jinwoo chooses connection over dominance, but he'll always know what he gave up. That's the real cost. Why the manhwa ending greater than light novel version? The light novel's ending is different and weaker. It leans more into maintaining power while gaining normalcy. The manhwa makes a bolder statement. You can't have both. Growth means sacrifice. The final lesson is understanding which sacrifice matters. Assay 4. What solo leveling is really saying. Every chapter of this series asks, what would you give up for power? And more importantly, what would you give up to lose it? The early chapters show Jinwoo gaining strength through struggle. We celebrate each power-up. The final chapters show him rejecting the logical endpoint of that power. This is philosophical sci-fi hiding inside action panels. It's asking readers, you've been reading this fantasy for 180 plus chapters. You've imagined yourself in Jinwoo's position. You've fantasized about being the strongest. Now imagine actually being that strong. Would you still want it? Most people would answer yes. The story asks them to reconsider. The quiet victory. The final image of Sung Jinwoo, sitting with his friends, his mother, his sister, his normal life, is more powerful than any power-scaling moment because it's chosen. He didn't stumble into normalcy. He fought across dimensions and godlike beings to earn the right to be ordinary. That's the twist the series pulled off perfectly. Solo leveling's ending isn't controversial because it's bad. It's controversial because it refuses to be the story everyone thought it was. For 180 chapters, it looked like a power fantasy. In the end, it was a story about choosing connection over strength. That's the dissection. That's what the ending actually says. If you caught this theme from the start, let me know in the comments. And if this made you want to reread Solo Leveling with fresh eyes, that's the point. Thanks for watching.